some internet connectivity problems. But we're all set here at Just Been Paid, and we're doing some great things, including improving our user experience, adding a payment processor, Perfect Money. You ever heard of Perfect Money? It's sort of like Liberty Reserve, widely used in high-yield income programs. Will put us better on the map as far as people looking for high-yield income programs. A lot of people, if they don't see both Liberty Reserve and Perfect Money, they're not interested in joining. So that's one of the reasons we've got Perfect Money coming up. As far as I know, it's all completed. All we have to do is make the final tests and release it to the membership. Our calculator, as far as I know, it's completed pretty much. We'll be bringing that out very, very soon. Will make a big difference, I think, for a lot of people. It will show you how much money you can make in this system, how quickly. Fantastic system that we have here at Just Been Paid. Did I miss anything? Our Pay It Forward system. Everybody gets $10 to spend for free. All you have to do is click on JSS Tripler and spend your $10 that you get there. Good way to introduce people to the program. In fact, I think that's about how I introduced about 20 people to Just Been Paid. I sent them $10 with Alert Pay and said, I'm happy to do this for you. Enjoy Just Been Paid. I think you really like it. Most of them spent their $10, and later on, many of them spent a lot more than that, obviously. Giving 10 people $10 to spend to get them used to the system is a great idea. That's the newest thing we've done. We've gone from we're increasing our membership every day, not by just 1,200 people a day. We used to increase our membership by about 1,200, 1,300 people per day. Now we're increasing the Just Been Paid membership by over 4,000 people per day. We're getting over three times as many sign-ups per day just because we started giving away $10 to everybody that joins. We're in for some incredible growth over the next few months and years. You are absolutely at the right place. I think that's the most important information for this evening. Let's open it up now to question and answers. If you have any questions at all, don't be shy. Put them in the room. Our moderators will have the first shot at them. They're pretty smart. Can you imagine how smart you'd be if you were in here 6, 8, 10 hours a day, every single day for weeks, listening to all the questions of all the members, listening to the correct answers, listen to the question posed a little bit differently, and then listen to the right answer again and again and again. These people are getting pretty smart. So let's let them answer your questions first, but if they want me to answer the questions, they will put it in the room for me to answer in red. So I will be answering only the red questions. If you want me to answer your question specifically, you might want to talk one of the moderators into posting your question, and I will do so. And we'll be answering questions probably for a good half hour. That's usually what happens. I've seen it happen. I've seen it all been said and done in 20 minutes, but usually it takes a half hour or so. If you have any questions, now is the time. And I answer the questions in the order that they were received. First question comes from Leola, or something like that. Asked, is it possible to take away the expedited upgrades as they will never get filled anyway? Well, that sounds like a unsatisfied member. expedited upgrades are actually pretty good. I'd rather buy premium. When I buy upgrades, I just buy premium, and I think most people do. But sometimes if you buy an expedited upgrade, your upline or your downline will upgrade your expedited upgrade to premium because it only costs them $2.50 to do so. A lot of people might only have $5 to spend, and they have to buy 2 placement upgrades. Then they buy 2 expedited. That's better than buying nothing, that's for sure. And then if you're lucky, your upline or your downline will upgrade your expedited upgrade to premium. And premium upgrades are filled within 11 days, at least at this point in time. So that's the reason why we need to keep them there. In fact, someday we might open something up, do something else called super premium upgrades. Anybody think that's a good idea? Originally, Frederick did not think it was a good idea. That was my idea. Probably Frederick already thought of it a long time ago, but I recommended that to him, and first he said, no, we don't need that. And so far he's right. You can get your premium upgrade filled within 11 days. 11 days is pretty fast. But maybe in the future we'll offer something called super premium upgrades or something like that, and then you can get those to be filled within 2 days or 1 day, maybe, something like that. It'll cost you more probably. Same thing with the Fill Now feature. I noticed that's the next question, looks like, from Stacy. When will the Fill Now feature be implemented? Maybe we should implement the Fill Now feature very soon, because some people don't want to wait 11 days, right? I don't know when it's going to be implemented. You might want to ask Frederick that question. We're doing other things right now that are huge, much, much bigger than just the Fill Now feature. That's why we always, it sounds like we're lazy and just not doing anything, but as you notice, the Pay It Forward system just came out. That wasn't being lazy. We did something that was extremely important. It's helping us grow our membership at an Okay. Hope you heard most of what I said there at the end. The Fill Now feature, I wouldn't expect that to be implemented this week, but maybe next week. If not next week, the week after. Should be soon, but I just don't know when right now. Lester says, the people who got the free $10, can they get ahead in JSS without adding any money of their own? Well, let's see. Yes. Takes a little while, doesn't it, though? Because we take back the $10. See, everybody gets $10 to get started, and we take back the $10 after 60 days. So after 50 days, you've got $10 in your account. Then you've suddenly only got $5 in your account. And how much do you make when you have... But you still got your $10 position in there. Oh, let's see. This is what we do. After you get your first $10 in earnings, you buy a new position. Then you've got 2 $10 positions working for you. You're making 40 cents a day instead of 20 cents a day. And that's how you compound your money. Eventually, we'll take $10. We'll debit $10 out of your account, but your initial $10 is going to turn into something like what? $15, $30. Is that true? Sure it is. As soon as you get your $10 back, you buy another position, and your second position is going to take you from $10 up to $15 also. So in the end, you're going to make $30. You're going to be able to take $30 out, but we're going to take $10 away. So you're going to make a profit of $20. Is that true? Anybody have a discrepancy to report there? We're giving people the opportunity to make money without doing anything and without putting any money in too. JMO has the next question. What happens money-wise if at present there's a processor problem? What happens? We start getting out to the masses and large numbers start to come in, say in the hundred thousands. What happens if a processor problem happens? Are you saying what happens if one of our payment processors decides not to help us out anymore, or they close? Yeah, you can see that in one. I think it's in the restart FAQ, isn't it? That's one of the worst scenarios we can think of, and we have an answer for that. All we do is convert all the positions into JSS positions, and we keep right on going with a different payment processor. That's it. We have a plan for just about everything at Just Been Paid. That's one of the reasons why we're indefinitely sustainable. We have a plan for everything. Jeff Trill asks the next question. Where does the money go, and how are we insured to get our investment back? You are not insured. You're not insured. There's no guarantee that you're going to get your money back. There's absolutely no guarantee. However, look at the numbers, look at the happy members, look at our indefinitely sustainable system. We are going to continue to pay your money back so that we can make money. If we don't pay your money back, if we don't pay your 2% per day, we're going to have to close the doors. If the company AT&T stops offering cell phone services and they don't have something else to offer you instead, they're going to have to close their doors because everyone's going to be really angry that they're not getting their cell phone services. That's how business works. We're a big business here. We offer success training and advertising, and we give people all kinds of money for participating. If we stop giving people the money, it's not going to help our business very well, is it? The fact is, when we do give away lots of money and make everybody successful and make everybody happy and grow this money machine called Just Been Paid, when we do that, we make money too. The JSS system, that's one of the biggest money makers we have. It makes money for the company. $20 goes to the company, and $60 goes to the member every time a matrix cycles. The company makes all kinds of money from upgrades and placements when you buy those. Makes all kinds of money from success training when you upgrade your Just Been Paid account. The company makes all kinds of money from staying open. So believe me, we're going to try to stay open just as long as we can. And because we have an indefinitely sustainable concept, then we will be able to stay open forever, and we'll be able to sell the system to the next person in line who decides they want to help hundreds of thousands and millions of people be successful on the internet. It's actually a huge calling. Frederick Mann is the one that has decided to do all this stuff. Look at his buildfreedom.com website. He is all about freeing the normal person, freeing everybody from their chains, freeing everybody from their slavery, because that's what it is. If you're working for $200 a week, 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week for $200, $300 take-home pay, that's slavery. It's not fair. Not when other people are making $200 or $300 a day. I'm making $1,000 a day right now. You can't compare the two, can you? Baker has the next question. couldn't we cycle JSS positions faster if only our own triplers went into our own matrices? Yes, you would. Certainly you would. But the JSS system would be overloaded with liabilities. If we cycle JSS positions too quickly, if we just put everybody's JSS position under somebody else and try to cycle the JSS positions as quickly as we can, the whole system would come to a still stand within a few days. The experts understand that. The beginners might not understand that, but it's true. If you just keep putting people under people under people in the best spots in the matrix all day long, eventually the matrix will stall. Because you only have 3 million positions that you can put into JSS. And at the bottom of your pyramid, that's what a pyramid scheme is. Pyramid scheme is a bunch of money, under money, under money, members, under members, under members, and eventually at the bottom, you can't put any more members under them so that they make money and they lost their money and the system stalls. That's a pyramid scheme. We don't do that. We have not designed a pyramid scheme. We have designed a method for everybody to make money if they buy placements and placement upgrades, and if you can make money even faster in JSS if you promote your affiliate website. I hope I explained that good enough. We can spend hours talking about matrices. I'm not a matrix expert, but I'm one of the more competent people you'll talk to for sure. Matrices are interesting. Normally they make everybody normally they make only the people at the top the money, and everybody below doesn't make any money. That's the problem. But at JSS, because you can buy placements and placement upgrades to cycle your matrix, each time you buy one, you can get it to fill within 11 days. That's really good. Looks like Carlo has a question. Do I use my regular AOL email or use my new Gmail for the alert pay information? The email address that you use to set up your alert pay account, that's the email address that you use. That's the one you type into your just been paid member area. Right? The email address that you use to sign up for alert pay, that's the one you use. Or I think it's your default email address. You can log into alert pay and set your default email address. That's your alert pay email address. You can set up other email addresses too for your alert pay account. If you have any questions about alert pay, a lot of times the best thing to do is just call them. Riff asks the next question. I heard Fred over the conference today saying that typically it doesn't take longer than 7 days to complete your support ticket once it's been escalated. But I'm not sure. Can you confirm? I'm not sure exactly where he's got that information. It sounds about right. I don't know if we have a statistical spreadsheet about how long it takes to do a spreadsheet, but I would say that's pretty accurate. Now, some support tickets that are escalated, they could be filled the same day. Some of them are a little bit more complicated and they involve a different person in the company. And if they involve a different person in the company, it takes longer to get that help desk request taken care of. If it requires my help, for example, it might take a little while. Let's see, looking for the next question. There's one from Cindy. Thanks, Cindy. MS Rock has the next question. Okay, I heard Fred over the conference today saying that typically it doesn't take longer than 7 days to complete you're talking about the help desk requests again. Okay. There's no $10 there to take back on day 60. Yeah, there's no $10 on your JSS Tripler account, but we can put your account in minus if we want to, right? We can say you owe us $10, and until you pay us the $10, you're not allowed to take any money out of the system. We can do that, right? The whole idea, though, is to, the pay it forward system, the whole idea is to show people how the system works so that they understand a little bit about how it works and start buying their own positions. That's the whole idea to this particular pay it forward system. Okay, so MS Rock, you're all set. I'm looking for the next question. And again, it's a great thing if the moderators can first answer your question, but because there's a lot of questions in the room tonight probably, and then only if it gets a little complicated, then I should be asked to answer your question, right? Abdul has the next question. Carl, can we do away with the sponsors and upline since they cost JVP a lot of money, 10 and 55%? If we did that, why would anybody want to promote their website? You're talking to somebody like me right now. I'm making $7,000 a week in this program. Why would I want to promote Just Been Paid if I'm not making any money doing it? It's a huge motivator for the promoters. We need the promoters to help this business grow, to attract other big promoters so that you can make your money. Because remember, if you're the last person that comes to Just Been Paid to spend your money, is there going to be enough money to pay you someday? If you're the last person that goes to AT&T and buys a cell phone, do you think they're going to be able to provide you with wireless service? If you're the last person that buys a phone, probably not. Probably not. Here we go. Looking for the next question. I'm getting caught up, folks. I'm getting caught up. If you have questions for me, you'll have to put them in the room soon, because when the questions are gone, I'm out of here. Keep in mind, sitting around in this room, or standing around in this room, I don't know if you're sitting or standing, you don't make much money. However, you do make money if you go promote your affiliate website, or if you log into your Just Been Paid account and buy positions in JSS Triplet. That's how you make the money. Another question, look at that. Stacy asks, will we ever have any referral contests and prizes? We should, I guess, right? We used to have that. Did we have that? Yeah, sure we had that. And it was all set up and it was working really nicely and people liked it, I'm sure. Some people liked it. We should get that going again, shouldn't we? We're trying to concentrate on the most important things. Believe me, we don't need a referral contest and prizes to get people to promote. People are making a lot of money. But it would probably help. We should do that too. There's a lot of things we could be doing to make this program even more successful. Just keep in mind, we're doing the most important things first, and then we'll get to everything else. And contests, we've lost track of that. Maybe we didn't think it was that important. Cindy asked the next question. Carl, I have $9.70 in my tripler. Would like to buy one tripler. So then I will have 3,000 triplers. Cool. 3,000 triplers. Really? That's a lot. I probably won't give you the time of day, though. I am so busy. I'm going to be up till 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning. If you get some of my time, like you're taking my time today in this conference room, you should feel so privileged. Who was I talking to the other day? Lewis was giving me a hard time. I said, Lewis, you are a lucky man. We've been on the phone for a half hour, 45 minutes now. Nobody gets to talk to me for a half hour, 45 minutes. I don't have the time to talk to anybody, but I'm glad to talk to you because you're my affiliate sales and marketing director. He thought that was funny. I'm just so terribly busy, and I would rather sleep than talk to you on the phone. I really would. Frederick works us very hard. And we're in a startup company. We are very, very busy. We're growing extremely fast. We have many challenges. We have challenges all day long. We have things we have to do as quickly as we can every week, every day. Lester says, Carl has the question is, Carl met Frederick Mann, does he have a telephone number to contact him? Sure I do. I talk to Frederick just about every day. I talked to him today before the conference call tonight. I'll talk to him after the conference is over. Frederick likes to talk on the phone. If you want, if you're talking, Frederick's interesting. If you're talking to him about really interesting, exciting things that could possibly make him a lot of money, or people a lot of money, or change the world or something, he is so interested in talking to you. But if you're going to waste his time, he's not interested. So if I don't have something really important to talk to Frederick about, I don't bother calling him. But I like talking about really earth-shattering things too, so we sometimes have some pretty good conversations. Okay, I'm going to take a break for about 1 minute. If there's any more questions, put them in the room and I'll get to them in 1 minute or 2 minutes. I have to go to a different room right now. Otherwise, we're going to be done for the evening. Okay, give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back.